Hi, I'm Charlotte Sckaal.
And I'm Lauren Krupnikoff.
We're here today with Amber Verrill, Simmons University's sports performance coach. Thank you so much for spending the time this morning.
Of course.
I know it's a little bit early, but thank you so much.
Yeah, of course.
So if you don't mind just starting off telling us a little bit about yourself.
I am the sports performance coach here at Simmons. I also run a powerlifting coaching business outside of this. So those are my two job descriptions. For my personal business, I coach mainly powerlifters, but manage some performance training for other types of athletes as well. I played soccer and lacrosse here at Simmons from 2012 to 2016.
What was it like for you being a two-sport athlete, getting a little bit of both worlds?
I really needed the external force of two sports in my schedule for me to be able to get all my work done. So having two sports and kind of having my time filled up by those two sports really forced me to be a better student. Get better grades, because if I wanted to be on the field, I needed to get good grades and vice versa.
Yeah. What was kind of your favorite moments that you can think of, both in athletics and then also within the co-curricular space?
So I'm going to talk about athletics because I spent a lot of time in athletics. And so a lot of my favorite memories come from the athletic sides of things. I really, as much as preseason is horrible and we all have this like really ick feeling that we get when we think about preseason, when you let go of all the running tests that we have to do, it's like you're here with your people and your best friends before anyone else is, and you get to spend so much time together, and it's usually unfiltered, and you get to like just share all these fun stories from your childhood. And so I think as much as I didn't say it back then, I think preseason was probably like one of the highlights of that, because I got to come here early. I got to tour the city and get to know my surroundings a bit more before everyone else got here. So I felt like I was a bit more grounded.
Take us through a day in your life in strength and conditioning.
So I mentioned to you I have two jobs, right? I have the Simmons sports performance coach position, and I have my own business. So Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays are my Simmons days. Now, every day of the week, I am training athletes or personal training clients for about 3 to 4 hours a day. So I'm getting in-person, one-on-one, group training 3 to 4 hours a day, every day. I myself personally train 4 times a week. And so there's 2 days a week, and then I train on the weekends. So it's usually in the morning, coaching 3 to 4 hours in person. And then midday, I tend to kind of like, I live a bit of the European lifestyle where I kind of like settle down a bit more midday between 11 and 1 or so. I will either read, eat my lunch, maybe I'll watch a little TV. That's kind of my downtime. And then again in the afternoon, mostly because coaching picks up really early in the mornings or really late in the afternoons because people have work and school and all of these things to do. I will get back to coaching when in the afternoons that I run my own business. I coach via video, so a lot of my athletes are remote. I have athletes in North Carolina, I have athletes out in California, I had an athlete out in Turkey. So I do video check-ins each week. So a lot of my personal business is updating programs, writing programs, sending video check-ins. But yeah, I've really worked hard to get a balance between in-person and remote and kind of balancing my schedule out like that.
Bouncing off of that, between being a student athlete and then now coming back and working here, what's your favorite part of all of it been?
The community, the people. I genuinely enjoy the presence of everyone who works and goes to Simmons as a student or as faculty. Everyone is super supportive. Like, we all want each other to achieve our best, and I think that's genuinely the best part about this, and that's what brings me back, is that like, it doesn't matter who you are or where you came from, we all just want to see each other grow and excel.